Welcome to the Cox Pavilion. We're at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Tonight, a little bit of history. This will be the first presidential debate ever in this state. So let's begin our questioning tonight. Campbell Brown.
You said of the last debate that you weren't at your best that day. You stumbled on an important question involving illegal immigration. But your opponents are saying that that's really part of a larger pattern with you, that you often avoid taking firm positions on controversial issues. And one of your opponents on this stage calls this the politics of parsing. How do you respond to that?
Well, Campbell, I am happy to be here tonight. And this pantsuit, it's asbestos tonight. So I am aware that some people say that, but I think that the American people know where I've stood for 35 years.
Senator Clinton, I think, is a capable politician, and I think that she has run a terrific campaign. But what the American people are looking for right now is straight answers to tough questions. And that is not what we've seen out of Senator Clinton. On a host of issues. On Social Security, we have serious disagreements about how we're going to make sure that Social Security is there for the people who need it. And what I'm absolutely convinced of is that right now, we need a different kind of politics.
He talks a lot about stepping up and taking responsibility and taking strong positions. But when it came time to step up and decide whether or not he would support universal health care coverage, he chose not to do that. His plan would leave 15 million Americans out. That's about the population of Nevada, Iowa, South Carolina, and New Hampshire.
The only difference between Senator Clinton's health care plan and mine is that she thinks the problem for people without health care is that nobody has forced them to get health care. That's not what I'm seeing around Nevada. What I see are people who would love to have health care. They desperately want it. But the problem is they can't afford it.
The most important thing here is to level with the American people. Senator Obama's health care plan does not cover everyone. There's a big difference between Senator Obama and me. He starts from the premise of not reaching universal health care.
Hold on, one at a time.
No, I understand, but look, I'm not going to...
Senator Obama, we're going to have a lot more on health care, but go ahead, go ahead.
I will be very brief on this issue. Hillary states that she wants to mandate health care coverage, but she's not garnishing people's wages to make sure that they have it.
All right.
She's not...
Okay, please.
She is...
Go ahead, Senator.
She is not enforcing this mandate. And I don't think that the problem with the American people is that they are not being forced to get health care. The problem is they can't afford it, and that is why my plan provides the mechanism to make sure that they can.
The issue is whether we can have a president that can restore trust for the American people in the President of the United States. The most important issue is she says she will bring change to Washington while she continues to defend a system that does not work, that is broken, that is rigged, and is corrupted against the interest of most Americans.
All right,
I've just been personally attacked
Senator Clinton,
again.
I'll let you respond.
I respect all of my colleagues on this stage, and you know, we're Democrats, and we're trying to nominate the very best person we can to win. And I don't mind taking hits on my record, on issues, but when somebody starts throwing mud, at least we can hope that it's both accurate and not right out of the Republican playbook. Senator Edwards raised health care again. When Senator Edwards ran in 2004, he wasn't for universal health care. I'm glad he is now. But for him to be throwing this mud and making these charges, I think really detracts from what we're trying to do here tonight.
I want Senator Biden to weigh in. Senator Biden.
No.
I want you to weigh in.
Don't do it. No. Don't make me speak.
I want you to. Go ahead. What do you think, Senator Biden, here's the question. What do you think about this exchange among Democrats? Is that good for the Democrats or is it bad?
Hey, look, let's get to it, folks. The American people don't give a darn about any of this stuff that's going on up here.
It's absolutely fair for people to learn from their experience and grow and mature and change. There's a difference between that and saying two contrary things at exactly the same time. I mean, for example, just over the course of the last week, Senator Clinton said in Washington that she would vote for the Peru trade deal, and she said in Iowa, talking to union members, that she wanted a moratorium on trade deals.
Are you ready to commit absolutely, positively that you will support the Democratic nominee no matter who that nominee is? No ifs, ands, or buts. Senator Edwards.
Is that a planted question?
Yes, I planted it.
Yes, I absolutely will support the Democratic nominee for president.
Some have suggested that your campaign, that your husband are exploiting gender as a political issue during this campaign. What's really going on here?
Well, I'm not exploiting anything at all. People are not attacking me because I'm a woman. They're attacking me because I'm ahead. And I understand